Hello, this is Mike. I am here once again at one of my favorite places out in the middle of nowhere. However, there's still planes, as you can hear. I wanted to talk today about 3 affirmations that I have been using in daily practices that I think are extremely powerful, and I want more people to be aware of them. And they're very simple, but I want to share just how deep these really go and how they can be used to really just be so close to and aligned with your higher self. There's just nothing else. There's just no other reality other than you being your higher self. I'll just share all 3 and then go through each one. The first one is all is well. And the second is all is possible. And the last is all is made new. And I think that these 3 affirmations are enormously powerful because they kind of cover like all of the aspects of your higher self and what it means to be aligned and embodied as your higher self. Firstly, I like all is well as the first one because all is well is very feminine. All is well is very nurturing and comforting. And all is well is seems to be the opposite of many people's experiences, where constantly trying to complete the things on your to-do list, or constantly trying to be someone or something ahead that you desire to become. But all is well is such an extremely important affirmation because you can't really fully enjoy the things that you create or receive until you have a foundation of feminine well-being, which comes from all is well. And it's such a beautiful affirmation because all is well. All is well. There's many different ways to say this, of just as everything being in perfect cosmic order, everything being exactly as it's meant to be. And whenever you define yourself through creations of things that you want to move towards, things that you desire, that moves you away from the all is well that's always in the present moment. That's why I come out to places like this as often as possible, because out here all is truly, very truly well. Nature is well. Nature is always in a state of well-being. And that is how we are meant to live in harmony with each other and with the earth, is in a state of well-being. And I think all is well is the first, is like the foundation of these 3 affirmations, because the law of attraction, in order to be a powerful creator, in order to have mastered the tree of life within you and the 369 creation pattern, mastered the elements, intention, love, thought, and manifestation, and balancing the masculine and feminine. You have to be in a state of all is well, not in fantasy land of trying to create things so then you can be complete and well. All is well is the foundation of being a powerful creator, a creator in the image of the creator that created you. And all is well is a quality of the divine feminine, of water, the container, the primordial container of the universe, the womb of creation. All is well comes from that feminine space where nothing has yet manifested, but it's just resting in a one movement away from potential where it can become anything. And that is just the soil that all things grow out of, is all is well. And all is well leads into the next of the 3 affirmations, which is all is. Let's see if I can remember. First is all is well, and then all is possible. All is possible. And this kind of transitions away from the receptive, restful place of infinite well-being into a new place of infinite possibility. This is kind of the law of attraction that everyone went crazy with a few years back, where being able to create anything you want. All is possible. And all really is possible, but you have to learn how to create from all is well. All is well. When all is well, all is possible, because you don't need to create anything and gain anything to add value to yourself. And that is how you create a powerful higher self-embodiment practice, is cultivating and celebrating and embodying the infinite value that you already are as your higher self. And you don't have to figure anything out to be your higher self. Your higher self is already exactly who you are. That's who your higher self created you to be. And that is the pure foundation of all is well. And all is possible is the next step that arises out of that. All is possible is kind of like the element of air, symbolized by the number 6, which is the trinity root of 2, or fire. And that is the infinite possibility that arises out of all is well. Because in the tarot, the 2 of cups is, I believe it's just love, the primordial manifestation of the essence of the Divine Mother, or water, is love and compassion. And you can't have infinite possibility and infinite creative power without first that completion and wholeness. And so all is possible in the mind of Christ, in the mind of the Father, in the mind of the Son. That's what the imagination is. It's infinite possibility. You can imagine absolutely anything. So, for example, this beautiful day around me right now, this exists physically. But in a more etheric, less physical sense, this is a thought and a loving intention in the mind of the Creator. And so whenever you move around in the world, in nature, you really are kind of in a waking dream or like a lucid dream, because all of this is just one of the infinite configurations of all is possible. Like this is how the divine masculine consciousness of the universe imagined a way to experience and expand itself through living on a planet, living in bodies. And that was all a state of being, just being. However, the reflection of that made manifestation physically possible is the masculine. And that's the reflection of the feminine. And we're going to pause briefly, and we'll be right back.